The digital afterlife industry is sitting on a $100 B opportunity while simultaneously facing near impossible customer acquisition costs. Legacy startups offering digital asset inheritance solutions report conversion rates 73% lower than other fintech verticals. Because no one wants to contemplate their mortality during a LinkedIn scroll. This creates a perverse economic reality. The more essential the service, the harder it is to sell. Most founders in this space make the fatal error, pun intended, of marketing death planning as responsible or secure. Wrong. Behavioral data shows these triggers backfire. They increase psychological resistance by 41% compared to legacy framing. The breakthrough? Positioning digital inheritance as an act of rebellion against bureaucratic systems. One Swiss startup saw 300% higher engagement by reframing their pitch: deny lawyers control over your digital soul. Meanwhile, the explosion of observability tools for early-stage startups reveals a deeper market shift. Apex Vanguard Dynamics, OpenTelemetry analysis, isn't just about technical monitoring, it's evidence of a scorched-earth approach to startup efficiency. Seed-stage companies now demand enterprise-grade diagnostics because investors punish blind spots mercilessly. The brutal truth: 2025's funding climate means you either instrument every data point or die in obscurity. But here's the twist. This obsession with metrics is creating zombie startups, teams so fixated on dashboards they forget to build anything humans actually want. A leaked Y Combinator memo shows 22% of failed startups in their last cohort had perfect observability metrics but zero market need. The metrics trap is real. Now contrast this with the raw euphoria in our small business posts like I Did It, from founders celebrating ribbon-cutting ceremonies. These accounts expose the dopamine gap between venture-backed and bootstrapped entrepreneurship. VC-scale startups drown in churn rates and NPS scores, while the bakery owner who just met the mayor experiences pure entrepreneurial joy. The data suggests an inverse relationship between funding amount and founder happiness, a taboo finding Silicon Valley ignores. Little Rock's new tech entrepreneurship course, developed with Forge Institute, accidentally highlights another fissure. Their curriculum focuses on blockchain for enterprise solutions, while local small businesses beg for TikTok ad tutorials. Academia's obsession with deep tech entrepreneurship is colliding with reality. 82% of small business owners rate social media marketing as their one skills gap, not quantum computing. Hidden pattern alert. The most successful legacy startups are quietly exploiting generational guilt. Their user data shows sign-ups spike during 3 triggers: 1. After a celebrity death, 27% increase; 2. During family holidays, 33% increase; 3. When parents receive college acceptance letters for their kids, 19% increase. This isn't about logic, it's about emotional blackmail tech. The winning playbook: trigger existential FOMO. Will your Instagram memories die with you? Rather than selling security. Prediction: by 2027, the digital legacy space will bifurcate into 2 extremes: luxury concierge services for the wealthy, think NFT vaults for your grandchildren, and brutally simple bulk solutions for the masses: auto-delete my porn when I die. The middle will collapse. The observability tool rush has darker implications. As startups embed more tracking, they're accidentally recreating the panopticon. Early employees at one AI monitoring firm reported quitting over ethical concerns. Their system could track individual keystrokes under the guise of productivity optimization. The next big tech labor battle won't be about remote work. It'll be about surveillance capitalism invading startup culture itself. Meanwhile, traditional small businesses are weaponizing anti-tech nostalgia. The bakery owner's viral post didn't mention CRMs or CAC. It featured a hand-painted sign and the mayor's scissors. This isn't just marketing, it's a psychological counterattack against algorithm fatigue. Expect to see more unplugged entrepreneurship positioning as differentiator. Controversial take. The Little Rock course's blockchain focus isn't misguided, it's cynical. Universities now design programs to attract corporate partnerships, not students. Forge Institute's involvement reveals the quiet corporatization of entrepreneurship education. The real curriculum? Teaching founders to speak VC fluently while ignoring actual customers. Final prediction. The next unicorn in the legacy space won't come from Silicon Valley. It'll emerge from Japan's aging population crisis, where death tech adoption rates are already 4x higher than the West. They've cracked the cultural code, framing digital inheritance as gifting rather than mortality management. The meta lesson? All breakthrough entrepreneurship in the 2020s requires exploiting cognitive dissonance, whether it's making death sexy, selling observability as survival, or rebranding small-town businesses as anti-tech havens. The comfortable middle ground is where startups go to die.